How you doing out there, Java Junkies? Doing a quick little video and podcast for you here because I wanted to try to do some experiments with the software on the phone device directly. I may do another one through an iPad just to see what that's like too, but just running things to see what kind of results I can get out of everything this software has to offer. I'm getting a little bit decent at the edits. This morning, Rainey and I had a practice session where I had her come in and I did some taping and I made a hour-long gag reel of us kind of goofing off, but I was really learning the software and the bells and whistles that it has to it. So that's coming together pretty good. I wanted to see what this mobile stuff can do. So here we go. This is our little podcast today. For the subject of the podcast, I just wanted to tell you about this pipe. From yesterday's video, I explained that I inherited the pipe collection from Harold Cooper Jr. back in '04 when he passed away. Man was my mentor, good friend. I can't say enough amazing things about him. Between he and my grandpa, I don't know who was a bigger influence, to be an intellectual that's well read. And I have definitely failed them on that part. I am not much of a reader. I need to be better at that. It's kind of off of the subject, but a lot of YouTube videos I'm seeing about the pipe and the gentleman aspect of it are talking about being well read. So I think that's something I need to do more is find something else and something more to read. I think with all the politics and crap that's on TV right now, getting away from that and just finding some more stuff to read may be better to do. I just want to do things a little bit better, a little more intellectual, a little nicer. Just, I want to be proud of what I'm doing. I want to have fun with what I'm doing. While I'm doing that, I'm not going to hurt anybody else. All right, I'm going off on a tangent here. Let's talk about this pipe. This is one of just a few pipes that I did personally talk to Harold about back in the day. We'll talk about the other ones later. We're just going to talk about this one to keep the video short. This pipe is a Savinelli autograph, grade 0 from 1985-ish. I cannot pin down the year on it, but it is definitely mid to early 80s. If he told me when he bought it, I don't remember. But he did tell me this was his greatest acquisition, the gem in his collection, the Mickey Mantle rookie card of his baseball cards. This puppy was his pride and joy. As far as collecting and showing off and that sort of thing, this was a great piece to him. So putting it up for auction or eBay sale is definitely a heartbreaker, but I may be keeping it. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. About the pipe, Savinelli autograph grade 0. I've heard that triple aught and double aught mean just better than perfect, and single aught 0 grade is their perfect grade. That's been given that by the company after it was carved. I'm learning more of the history about it. If anybody knows anything about Savinelli autographs from the mid 80s and they want to drop some knowledge in the comments, that'd be much appreciated. Back to Harold and this pipe. All he told me about this pipe was that he bought it for the collection, brand new, prize of his collection, and he decided to give it a smoke to see what it was like to smoke a very expensive, handmade Italian classic pipe. One other thing that he said about it was the only thing he ever smoked in here wasn't even a high-end pipe tobacco, but a Captain Black Cherry. That's all he ever smoked in here once, twice maybe. And then he put it on the shelf to be displayed and admired. Well, I've got it on eBay to sell. It brings great pain to sell anything with such memories or such a piece, but I'm holding out for the right seller that I'm going to get the right amount for this. And it was going to go to the right collection if it goes anywhere. If it goes anywhere. But having done the pipe video yesterday, I've been thinking a lot about Harold, and I decided that I want to try this pipe like he did. I went and bought Captain Black Cherry just for you, Harold. I have loaded up this very expensive Savinelli autograph grade 0 pipe. I've lightly packed this aromatic tobacco in there because I'm not going to smoke it hot, but I am going to smoke it once just to have this nice pipe one good time. All right. A little bit of a spoiler alert. I had to pre-light already. We're about to kick this bad boy off. Very nice. I mentioned yesterday in the video about how to pack and how to light the pipe, my novice approach to things and my 2 cents worth, that I don't care where you get the fire from to start your pipe up. Where you generate a flame, that's your business. Well, when it comes down to pipe tobaccos, in my opinion, you can go and spend $4 or $5 extra to get the really nice tin of stuff, or you could spend $4 or $5 to get the nice plug tin and doctor it up yourself. Or you can go get very common, but damn it, very good Captain Black Cherry, whatever flavor they have. You do you. Just have fun with it and experiment, you know? Some snobs will say, well, I won't smoke anything I can buy at Walmart. Whatever. You do you. This is one of the tenets I try to live my life on. You be you, I be me. And that's going to go along with pipe smoking and the lifestyle. Light sips, keep it cool. So that's what it's like to smoke out of a $1,200 pipe. Just holding it, I can imagine the history of this thing. And I can imagine it in the hand of the carver in Italy as he was hand making this, finishing it. Just what I know from doing pins and finish work and that kind of work on acrylic and wood. What goes into this handmade stuff is just basic. So now I know what the big deal is. It's nice. So it is a very amazingly smooth pipe. Savinellis are the Lamborghinis of pipes. Just the highest end of the highest end. And I happen to have a gem. That's all I wanted to talk about for this little test video. I don't think I'll be doing many more experiments as I'm getting really used to this software. Kind of all over the place right now with things, but I'm getting it. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.